The Yankees played their 8th and final inter-squad game of summer camp today. Gerrit Cole got the start for the Yanks in his final tune-up before opening day next Thursday. Nick Tropeano got the ball for the Bombers. Here's the lineups for this one. DJ LeMahieu reported to camp today, and he'll probably be getting some game action at some point this weekend. The Yankees have 2 exhibition games against the Mets this weekend, as well as a night game against the Phillies on Monday. Let's get into the action right after a quick word from Sports Cases. Mike Tauchman dropped a single into left against Cole to start the ball game. Glaber was slightly under a fastball and lifted it to Judge in straightaway right for the first out. Mike Ford was jammed and blooped one into shallow center field. Wade was able to run back and make the over-the-shoulder catch. Tauchman ran on contact, so he was doubled off at first to end the inning. Aaron Hicks rolled out to the right side for the first out against Tropeano. Judge rolled one into the shortstop hole. Kyle Holder made a fantastic diving play, but Judge was able to beat it out for an infield single. Sanchez grounded into a fielder's choice to third, as he was able to beat out the return throw after Judge was retired at second. Stanton struck out looking on a fastball down the middle to end the first. Andujar flew out to Judge in shallow right field for the first out of the second. Frazier swung at the first pitch and popped out to Voit in foul territory for the second out of the inning. Matt Duffy grounded out to short to end a 1-2-3 inning for Cole. Luke Voit drew a walk to begin the bottom of the second. Gardner was jammed and rolled out to the right side as Voit moved up to second on the play. Urshela grounded out to third for the second out of the inning. Voit moved up to third on the play. Tyler Wade struck out looking to strand the runner and end the inning. We were scoreless through 2. Iannetta struck out swinging on a breaking ball from Cole for the first out of the third. Florial struck out swinging on a high fastball for the second out of the inning. Cole got Holder to strike out swinging as he struck out the side in a 1-2-3 third. Estrada struck out looking for the first out of the bottom of the third. Tropeano pulled the string and got Hicks to swing over a changeup for the second out of the inning. Judge drew a 2-out walk, but that ended the inning as Tropeano reached his pitch limit. Tauchman struck out swinging for the first out of the fourth. Torres swung at the first pitch and popped out to short for the second out of the inning. With 2 outs and nobody on, Ford got a hold of a fastball and drilled it to deep right field. Judge drifted back to the track and it landed in the bullpen. Mike Ford drilled a home run off Gerrit Cole to give the Bombers a 1-0 fourth inning lead. Let's take one more look at that swing. Andujar was the next batter and he drilled one into deep right center. Hicks went back to the wall, he leaped, and it was gone. Andujar and Ford went back to back off Gerrit Cole to give the Bombers a 2-0 lead. Let's see that swing from a side angle, as Andujar drilled his second home run off Cole in summer camp. Frazier struck out looking to end the inning, but the Bombers now had a 2-0 lead. Sanchez was under a changeup and popped out to Ford in foul territory for the first out against new pitcher Luis Avalon. Stanton put a ball in play, but grounded out to short for the second out of the inning. Luke Voit skied one to Frazier in left to end a 1-2-3 inning for Avalon. Matt Duffy was hit by a pitch in the helmet to begin the top of the fifth. Iannetta chopped a swinging bunt back to Cole for the first out as Duffy moved up to second on the play. Florial reached on an infield single to second to put runners on first and third with 1 away. Florial showed off his wheels and stole second base. Cole was in need of a strikeout and he got just that as Holder went down looking for the second out. Tauchman rolled out to second to end the inning as Cole was able to strand the runners on second and third. The Bombers still had a 2-0 lead going to the bottom of the fifth. Brett Gardner hit a hard line drive but right at Ford for the first out against new pitcher Dan Otero. With 1 away, Gio Urshela drilled one to deep left field. All Frazier could do is turn and watch as Urshela hit a bomb to left to cut the Yankees' deficit to 2-1. Tyler Wade followed up the home run by reaching on an infield single as there was still only 1 out in the inning. Aaron Hicks chopped one slowly to second. Duffy bobbled the ball, but still got the out at first. Wade advanced on the play. With 2 outs and a runner on second, Judge grounded out to Estrada to strand the runner and end the inning. The Bombers led 2-1 at the end of 5 innings. Josh Tolley struck out swinging for the first out of the 6th. Ford flew out to Hicks for the second out of the inning, which ended the day for Cole. He threw 86 pitches over 5 2/3 innings of work as he gave up 2 solo home runs. He'll have 5 days off before opening day in D.C. next Thursday. Estrada led off the bottom of the 6th against new pitcher Tyler Lyons, and he drilled one into the seats and left. Thairo Estrada hit his 3rd home run of summer camp to tie the game at 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Let's take one more look at that swing by Estrada. Sanchez flew out to Florial in center for the first out of the inning. Voit struck out looking for the 2nd out against Lyons. Gardner flew out to center to end the inning, but the game was now tied at 2 at the end of 6 innings of play. Andujar grounded out to 2nd for the first out against new pitcher Nick Nelson. Frazier flew out to Hicks in deep right center field for the 2nd out of the top of the 7th inning. Duffy lined out to right as Judge awkwardly made the catch to end the inning. Gio Urshela lined a leadoff single to center against new pitcher Miguel Yajure to begin the bottom of the 7th. Stanton struck out swinging on a changeup down the middle for the first out of the inning. Tyler Wade lined a single into right to put 2 runners on with 1 away in the 7th. The runners moved up to 2nd and 3rd on a wild pitch that got away from Iannetta. Aaron Hicks drew a walk to load the bases with 1 away for Judge. Judge skied one to right that was plenty deep enough to drive in the run and give the Yankees a 3-2 lead. Hicks moved up to 2nd on the 2nd wild pitch of the inning. Sanchez walked on the next pitch to load the bases with 2 away for Voit. Voit swung at the first pitch and grounded out to Andujar at 3rd to end the inning as well as the ball game. Start spreading the news. The Yankees defeated the Bombers by a score of 3-2 to end the 8th and final inter-squad game of summer camp. The Yankees will play the Mets in an exhibition game at Citi Field tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I'll have the highlights and breakdown shortly after the game ends. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and let's go Yankees!